Novels, Society and History. In this topic, we are going to learn about novels and its rising in world. Novel is modern form of literature. It shows different aspects of our life. Novels produced a type of interest in its readers that they live the life of fictitious characters of which they are reading. First novel was started its root in England and France. It produced of common interest among their varied readers. At the beginning of 18th century, group like shopkeepers, clerks are also among varied readers along with the traditional high-class society. Novelist named Henry Fielding claims that he discovered a new province of writing in which he used to make his own writing laws. As readership grew, the market for books expanded, the earning of authors increased. The novelists like Henry Fielding and Walter Scott used popular Scottish ballads which he used in the historical novel. Samuel Richardson's Pamela 18th Century is very famous among the youngsters. This novel is based on the exchange of letters between the two lovers. Henry Fielding, Tom Jones 1749, was issued in 6 volumes priced at 3 shillings, which was very high. In France, the publishers make profit by publishing also, and they gave the novels for reading by an hour. In 1836, major event takes place when Charles Dickens' Pickwick Papers were serialized in magazine. The world of novel. In the 19th century, Europe entered the industrial age. Factories came up, business profit increased, and the economy grew. Charles Dickens, in his famous novel Hard Times, shows about a fictitious industrial town named as Coketown. As in, this town workers were working as an instrument of a factory. Charles Dickens wrote about the terrible effect of industrialization on people's lives and characters. Leo Tolstoy was a famous novelist from Russia who wrote extensively on rural life and community. Emily Germinal is based on the life of a young miner in France, which shows grim position of miner. Thomas Hardy was the great novelist which wrote Magor or of Casterbridge. This novel was badges on the mayor of town Casterbridge. In that town, he conducted his own business. In this novel, he describes on the condition of the common man. In 18th century, women from middle class got more leisure to read as well as write novels. After working in home, in their leisure time, workmen are also a class of readers. The novels of Jane Austen Garis, a brief view of the world of women in rural society in early 19th century in Britain. In Charlotte Brondt's Jane Eyre, it's shown that how at the age of 10, Jane protests against the hypocrisy of the elders with startling blueness. Hour of novel book written by Rudyard Kipling Jungle Book became very famous among the children. The novel by G.A. Henry is famous for boys. In this novel, adventures of different strange lands are explained. They were set in Mexico, Alexandria and Siberia.